everybody and welcome back to Pilates. My name is Eimear and I am the Arts and North Down Macmillan Movement Coordinator. I'm going to take you through a Pilates session today. Please only take part in the session if you're feeling fit and well to do so. There's a little description box just below the video if you have a quick read of that before you begin. Always make sure you have some water close by and you don't need any equipment or anything for the Pilates session today. You just maybe need to grab a towel, okay, for one or two of the exercises. Again, if you've done the videos before and you want to have some cushions close by to make it more comfortable for yourself, please do. Before we begin, I want you just to get yourself set up in good posture, Pilates posture, so feet shoulder distance apart, knees slightly bent, shoulders pulled down, back and relaxed, spine long and strong, and just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Starting to relax the mind. Not let our thoughts get away from us. Just breathing in and out. I want you to bring your hands up just onto your ribs and feel them lift up as we inhale, fully expanding the rib cage. And exhale, dropping down the ribs back into the body. Even close our eyes. And throughout the practice, just focusing in on our breath. Anytime the mind starts to wander, think of all the things that you need to be doing. Just forget about it for the 40 or 50 minutes that you're on your mat. And just bring the arms down by your side. I want you to take an in-breath, and this time on the exhale, I just want you to bring your chin all the way up to the ceiling, stretching out the neck. Take an in-breath here, and exhale, bring that chin down towards the chest. Inhale, pair, exhale, chin up to the ceiling. And one last time, inhale, chin down to the chest. Take an inhale and exhale, just back up to center. This time we're going to go left and right, doesn't matter what side you go to first. I want you to take an inhale and exhale, I'm going over my left shoulder. Inhale again, exhale, out over the opposite side. Slow and steady on the neck movements. In breath, exhale, move. And this time, once I come over the shoulder, I'm looking over my left shoulder. I want to bring up my opposite hand, which is my right hand, and gently just push towards the cheek. Just put a wee bit of resistance, not too much. Holding it there for a couple of breaths. Taking an inhale, dropping the hand down, and exhale, looking over the opposite shoulder. Same again, bring up the hand, opposite hand, just a little bit of resistance on the cheek. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale, just return back to center. Well done. This time we're going to inhale, and as we inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders up towards the ears, so shoulder shrugs. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really getting those shoulders away from the ears, all the tension we're holding in our shoulders. Just dropping it with every exhale. Do one more for me. Good job. Okay, bring the hands up out in front. Keep the elbows tucked in towards the ribs. We're going to do our wine waiter. So we're imagining we're holding 2 trays of wine or tea or whatever. And we're going to be standing up nice and tall. We're going to take an in-breath. And on the exhale, we're going to bring both hands out to the side, keeping those elbows connected to the body. Really feeling that squeeze in the upper shoulder blades, the back. In-breath, exhale, return. Try to get the hands coming back. The little fingers touching without looking. Inhale again. Exhale. Out, we squeeze, keep the elbows into the body, feeling those shoulder blades pull back. In breath, exhale, return. Try looking up, try get the hands back touching without looking at them. Do one more. Exhale out. Squeeze. In breath, exhale, return. we're ready then, just bring both hands up into chest height, into our prayer hands. In breath, prepare to exhale. We're going to push both hands together up towards the ceiling. Take an in breath at the top. Exhale, open. Try to bring the hands right behind the back, in behind the lower back, and touching palm to palm again if we can. If not, just bring your hands to wherever reaches. In breath, prepare. Exhale, we open. Time together. Long, strong arms. Slow and steady. Go with your own breath. Down into the hips in. Just want us to do a few little hip circles. Any direction to start us off. Get rid of all those clicks and creaks. We just change direction. Good stuff. And now I just want you to bring both feet together and stay with the hips. So still try to do our hip circles. We're standing up nice and tall. We're off balance, so do one more and change direction. We're up tall, we're not doing our knee circles. We'll do one more. And then we'll bend into the knees. Hands on the knees, knees together, and our knee circles down into those ankle joints. One more and change direction. Good, last one. And back up to standing. Good job. Let's bring our feet back out, shoulder distance. Okay, we're going to do a new position now. We're going to go into a warrior pose. So I want you to make a little T shape with your feet. So I'm going to keep my left foot pointing forward, and I'm going to bring my right foot in, heel to heel. Okay, and the little T shape, and that is going to be the basis of my warrior position. So one foot staying straight, opposite foot's coming in, heel to heel. And from this, my right leg is going to lead me out to the side. So if you're on your mat, you might want to turn sideways on. Heel to heel, stepping forward. Okay? Just gives yourself a little bit of grip. And we're up nice and tall. So as we step out to the side, we're up nice and tall. There's no bent legs just yet. Okay? When I want you to take an in breath, and on the exhale, then I want you to lean out into the knee, the foot that's pointing the opposite way. Okay? Just make double check, just double sure the knee isn't going over your toes. Okay? So when we're bending this leg, this foot still stands straight on. And from here, I want you to bring your arms up into our Egyptian pose. We're going to hold our legs in that position whilst we take an inhale and turn our palms up. And exhale, turn our palms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Core engaged. Everything's nice and tight. We're standing. We're not swaying. We're nice and still. Two more. Well done. Bring the hands back down just by our side. Push back up with that outside leg. Turn both feet back forwards. Okay? We've done one side, we're going to do the opposite side. Just in space, I'm going to move over. This time my right foot will stay straight on. My left foot is coming in, heel to heel, and I'm making that T shape. Okay? The foot that I've turned, I lead out with. I'm up nice and straight to start off. Okay? So my hips are square, body's up, legs are straight. Taking a breath. On the exhale, I just bend that outside knee and make sure it's not going, toes aren't going over the feet. Sorry, the knees aren't going over the toes. I then bring my hands in to our Egyptian pose. And I'm not swaying. I'm taking an inhale, turning my palms up. I'm exhaling, turning my palms down. Core engaged. For sideways on our mat, we definitely shouldn't be sliding. 22 more breaths. Feet back to shoulder distance, folks, and I just want you to peel the toes up off the mat and drop them down again. Toes up and down. Good. When you're ready, I want you to take a little rock backwards and forwards, up onto the tiptoes, down onto the heels. Try not to step forward or step back. Good, just do 2 more for me. Last one. This time, keeping the feet planted on the mat. I just want you to take a little sway, hands on the hips, hands by your side. Try to keep the body all in a nice straight line. And I want you to sway forward and sway back without lifting even a toe off the mat. So feet are staying flat, fully flat on the floor, and I'm swaying forward and I'm coming back. Try to stay in a nice straight line, core engaged. Okay, it's not as easy as it looks. We've done it once before in one of the videos. Sway forward, coming back. Good, try it one more time for me. And back, good job. Okay, this time our little balance exercise. We're going to try, take our in-breath on the exhale. We're going to lift the knee up, the hip height, the front. Extend it out to the back, and that might be enough for you. If you want to develop it on, I want you to bring it through and bring it into a knee hug. Okay? Level 1, folks, might just be hands on the wall or on a chair, getting that knee up to hip height. Level 2 might be coming up, hip height, still hands on, out to the back, or just tapping out to the back. That might be fine for some people. So front, tap out to the back. Okay, level 2, or level 3, sorry, the hardest level that we have is to the front, out to the back, coming through and then a knee hug. Okay? Change legs each time, so you try it in your own time. Find a spot to concentrate on. It could be on the floor, on your mat, on the wall in front of you. Remember, if your balance isn't good, folks, and you know it's not good, make sure your hands are close by to something that you can grab hold of. Okay, or try to keep the foot as close to the floor so you can just tap it down. Okay, do 2 more for me, 1 on either side. Starting off with the hands just on the front of the body, nice and tall. Want to take an in breath, exhale. Want to tip down, tuck the chin in towards the chest, run the hands down the front of the body, down to wherever you feel comfortable. Take a few breaths here. Hopefully we're getting down a little bit further each week. And through the nose and exhale back up to standing, up to tall. Take your time, head and neck elastic come up, shoulders down and relaxed. Take a breath. This time hands on the lower back. And breath again. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Roll the arms down the back of the legs. Never hold the breath, folks, always breathe in. Exhale back up to standing. Shoulders down, relax, take a breath. time. Chin's not going into the chest, we're tipping from the hips, head and the shoulders, the weight of the arms are going to take us over. Okay, I want you to come into a nice square tabletop position as if somebody's going to set a cup of tea on your back. Okay, so don't tip the whole way over to the floor. Take an inhale and exhale. Let the weight of your hands and the arms take you across. Okay, once we get into that nice sort of straight position, okay, we're staying here. Just breathe in. We're in that straight position, okay? We're just imagining we've got that box in front of us again. We're picking the box up, so we're taking an in-breath. On the exhale, we're bending both knees. We're lifting our box up, the chest height, above the head, and back down to the floor. In-breath, exhale and back down. Straighten the legs up, stay there, take a breath, recover. We're going to do it one more time. In-breath again, exhale, bend the knees, push the bum out, lift the box up, chest height, above the head. Good. In-breath at the top, exhale and back down. Slow and steady. Straighten the legs up. Take an in-breath at the bottom and exhale back up to standing tall. Throw the shoulders back, take a breath. Okay folks, now we're going to roll down onto the mat, and as I always said, do that whatever way is easiest for you. Before we do get down, maybe grab some cushions if you need them. That towel we'll need for one of the exercises, just have it close by. And as I've always done, I go hands in front of the body, bend the knees, I roll down and lower myself onto the mat. Again, use a chair or whatever you need to come down onto your floor. We're going to go into a seated position first, folks. Easiest way is onto our side, onto the feet, and bring ourselves into that seated position. Ideally cross-legged if we can manage it. If not, legs out in front is fine. And as I've said before, if you raise yourself up, you might find this a little bit easier, the sitting position. Make sure we're back, we're onto our sitting bones, we're sitting up nice and long and strong. Okay, spine staying, good posture. And we're going to use our towel for our first exercise. Okay, so roll the towel up into a sausage length, one hand on either side. I'm going to take an in-breath, and on the exhale I want you to bring it up above the head, okay? Keeping the arms in that nice V position. We're going to go into our side bends from here. So I want you to take an inhale, and on the exhale I want you to bring the towel, pulling it down one side. The head and upper body doesn't need to move, just the arms. Take an in-breath here, exhale back up to center. Inhale, exhale, opposite hand pulls out and leads. Good. In-breath, exhale back up. Trying to just keep those arms in that nice long strong position. Head, neck stays facing forward. Arms can bend slightly if you want to give that little extra pull one side. Breath, exhale back up to the top. Right to the side, back to the center. One more either side. Sitting up nice and tall. Don't forget about our posture. Try and keep those arms up if we can. Take an in-breath, exhale, bring the arms down, turn the towel to the floor. Just give the shoulders a little shake, fingers a little pump. Check out the legs if you need to. And when you're ready, just grab hold of the towel again. We're going to go up, back up above the head. So take an in-breath, exhale, towel above the head. This time we're in neutral, so we're just above the head. We're taking an in-breath, bring the towel behind the head, exhale forward. So just from the side to show the movement. We're in neutral, so we're just above the head. We're inhale back, exhale forward. So bringing those shoulders right back and exhale forward. And feel the shoulders move back, the shoulder blades squeeze. Inhale back, exhale forward. Sitting up, good posture still on our sitting bones. Try to keep those arms long and strong. 2 more. Last time. Good, take an in breath. Exhale, return the towel to the floor. Okay, just straighten out the legs. Give them a little shake, get the blood pumping around them. We're going to go into a hamstring stretch now, so I want you just to bring your legs into that V position. Okay, bring one leg, bring my right leg, bending it up against my left leg. Okay, so the closer you bring it into the body, the more the stretch you're going to get. Some people's flexibility won't allow that, so just go to wherever feels comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall, take an in breath, and on the exhale, on our straight leg, I just want you to run your hands down that leg towards the ankle. Okay, just tipping over with it, letting the body go with this stretch. Bring it down and pull back this leg. Never holding the breath, always breathing in the stretch. Take an inhale, on your next exhale, bring the hands back up the body. Come back up to sitting up nice and tall onto the sitting bones. Straighten that leg out, change over. Bring my left leg in. Up nice and tall, 2 hands on my straight leg. In breath, exhale, run the hands down the leg towards the ankle. Lean the body over with it. Again, shouldn't be any painful, so you will feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Just sit into that where it's comfortable for you. In breath, exhale, back up, sitting tall. And both legs out again, give them a little pump. If you can, cross those back in, sitting up on the sitting bones, or keep them out in front, whichever is fine for you. Now I just want you to bring your right hand up, just place it over the back of your shoulder if you can. Bring the opposite hand just up and support this tricep stretch. Just holding it, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more breath. Take an inhale and exhale, just bring it back down. Change sides. Exhale, bring it up and over if you can. Try to keep that neck in neutral. Bring the opposite hand up to support. Feel that stretch down the tricep muscle. Just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Never holding the breath. One more breath in. Exhale. Release the hand down. Well done. Straighten out the legs if they're not already straight. Okay. Hands just by our hips. We're going into a full body twist stretch. Okay. Take an in breath. I'm bending up my right leg, placing it over my left. Okay, bringing my left hand around. We've done this one before if you've done the previous videos. Outside of my right thigh, and I'm looking over my right shoulder. Pushing in with this left forearm, left elbow into that right knee. Up nice and tall, and I breathe in. I'm not holding my breath. Your next exhale then, just starting to twist back round. Release that arm back to the floor. Untuck the leg, straighten it back out. Take a breath. Slide up the left leg, step it over. Bring the right arm around, forearm onto the outside of the thigh. Looking over my left shoulder. Pushing in with my right elbow against my left knee. And I'm breathing. out the legs again for me. Okay, when we're ready, folks, we're going to come down in the half lying pose. We're going to support ourselves with our forearms and our elbows. We're going to go into our feet flutters. Again, we've tried this one before in the videos beforehand. If you've done them, just take your time. If it's not for you, maybe get a few pillows in behind your back to support you. If you find supporting your own weight with your elbows is a bit tough, okay? Hands by your side on the mat. Best way to do it. Not throw yourself back. Take an in breath, and on the exhale, just lower yourself slowly, controlling it from your core onto your elbows. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is our feet flutter. Okay, so it will require both feet coming off the mat into this position, folks. If you're finding it tough, as I said, place a pillow or a cushion in behind your back. Give yourself that little bit of support. Don't put any stress or strain on your neck. Make sure you have a nice little gap between your chin and your chest. So we're going to take an in breath, folks. On the exhale, we're going to lift the feet up. We're going to exhale for 8 flutters if we can, and then you're going to rest. So be an in breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. If 8 is too much for you, folks, do 4, do 3, whatever you can manage and build it up that way. Okay? Don't force yourself to do it if you're really struggling. If you can do more, even better. You count with your own breath. Rest both feet. Good. Want to do 2 more times if you can. Side to do our side chest opener. Okay, I'm going to go over to my right side first of all. If you want to grab a cushion as well, folks, for a little bit of neck support, you can. I'm just going to shimmy down so you can see me. So we've done this one before. I'm rolling onto my right side, just using the cushion for head support. Make sure you have enough space. My left hand will be doing the work. I'm on my right side, so my right knee's bent up, giving myself a little bit of balance. Left hand is resting on my right palm. I'll take an inhale, and on the exhale, I'm going to open up, chest opener, coming out to the back, and trying not to let that arm lead the whole body, so it's not tipping me backwards and forwards. I'm in control, my core is engaged, I'm controlling my breathing, and the speed of my arm. In breath prepares, exhale we open. Again, only coming back to wherever we feel comfortable. One last time. One side you might be able to go a little bit further than the other. Well done. Okay, from here, once we're finished, we're staying on our right side and we're going to go into a set of knee tucks. Okay, so again, it's the left leg that's going to be doing all the work. We're going to take an in breath, and on the exhale, we're going to tuck the knee up into the chest. Okay, exhale and back down. Try keep the leg in line with the body. Okay, don't have the knee dipping in towards the floor or opening up the groin. Okay, so keep it nice and straight, long, strong leg. In breath prepares, exhale up into the chest. Exhale down, straight leg. Good. Well done. Try to keep that leg long and strong. Do 2 more for me if you can. Don't let it dip in. into our first set of bridges, folks. So keep the feet tucked up, shoulder distance apart, hands by our side. We'll take an in-breath to prepare, and exhale, extending up the hips towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, return. Don't hold the breath. Look after the back as we lower. Each time you can go a little bit higher. Shouldn't be any pain. Head and neck stays on the mat. Pushing down through the heels. Navel's drawn into spine as we lift up. Core engaged, glutes are tight, hamstrings are tight. And as we lower, we feel that all loosen. Do one more for me. Never hold the breath. Well done. Just straighten the legs out and take a breather. Just a couple of breaths. When you're ready, just bend up both knees for me again. We're going to go into a set of supine swimming. So opposite hand, opposite leg. First time, we're going to do this twice. This time we're just going to keep the foot always in contact with the floor. Okay, we'll do level 2 in the next set. In breath prepares, exhale, we slide the foot out along the floor. Opposite hand comes out behind the head. In breath, exhale, bring them back together. Try to get them working at the same speed. Return at the same time. In breath prepares. Right foot goes out, left leg. Right leg goes out, left arm goes out. Get that full stretch through the body from the fingertips right down through the body to the toes. Do 2 more for me, one on each side. Always only moving on an exhale. And breath prepares. Exhale, we move. Last one for me. Slide them back to return at the same time. Well done. Once you're finished, just straighten out both legs and take a couple of breaths. When you're ready, folks, then I just want you to try bring yourself back up again onto your forearms. Okay, we're going to do a set of scissors this time instead of feet flutters. Just slide myself back so you can see me. But we're resting up on the elbows again. If you need to, get that cushion in behind the back for a wee bit of support. This time, instead of our feet flutters, we're going to do our scissors, okay? So the feet are going to cross each other's paths. And again, only going to try to keep the feet up for count of 4 this time. So you're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, you lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, and return, okay? If it's too much, 4 is too much, try 1, 2, or 3. If you can do more, very good. Take an in breath. 4 on the exhale, return. Brilliant. Try 2 more times for me if you can. Feel it in the core. Control the breath. Return. Well done. Slowly lower yourself back down onto the mat. And we're coming onto our opposite side. So I'm going onto my left side this time. And we're going into side chest opener again. I'm just moving just for a bit of space. Bring your pillow under your head if you need it for comfort. I'm on my left side this time, so it's the right side of the body that's doing most of the work. Bend up the left leg for a bit of support. Right hand on left palm. In breath prepares. Exhale, I'm going to open up. My body's in a nice straight line, and I'm not letting the arm pull the body over. Just let it fall to wherever it feels comfortable. Inhale, exhale, return. Keep that core nice and tight. Never holding the breath. Some people will get their arm all the way down to the floor, depending on range of movement in our shoulders, our flexibility. But don't push yourself through any pain, folks. Any pain, please stop. Do 2 more for me on this side. Into our knee tucks. Just going to come up, rest my head on my hand. Body's nice and straight. Top hand can be used for balance. Take an in breath. Exhale. Bringing that knee up in towards the chest. Now let it fall down. Knee to floor. Or open up the groin of the hip. And keeping it in line. Long, strong leg. Moving up on an exhale. Back down on an exhale. Strong as we can. Feel it through the hips and the glutes. 2 more on this side if you can manage it. Well done. Just lowering it down. When you're ready, roll back over onto your back for me. Back to our second set now of bridges, so keep the feet tucked up, feet shoulder distance. Okay, too close together, folks, will not give us enough balance. Too far apart, we'll not get enough lift. So take an inhale, exhale, level 1 we're just sticking with, we're lifting up, raising the hips towards the ceiling and back down. Level 2, we want to make it a bit more challenging. When you come up, taking a step to the side, right, then left, step back in, and return to the ground. So it's not a big step, folks, it's a step about an inch to the right, left, back into center, and return to the floor. You shouldn't be stepping off your mat. Holding the glutes nice and tight, core is in control. We're not holding the breath. Move it on an exhale. Take an inhale at the top, exhale to do our stepping. And an exhale to return us to the floor. Do 2 more bridges for me if you can. You can do level 1 where you just lift. Take an in breath and return. For level 2 is including the step. Last one for me. Once you're finished, straighten out the legs, take a few breaths. Really important just to look after that back, folks, in our bridges. So if we're really wobbly, always just focus on technique and get ourselves a little bit stronger before we move on to the level 2. Likewise, we're moving to supine swimming. We can stick with level 1, slide the foot along the floor, opposite hand, opposite leg. Or we can move to level 2, our dead bugs, where we bring our feet up into that tabletop position. We also bring our arms up, nice and straight, shoulder height. And we extend out opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay, work on the core a bit more here. In breath prepares, exhale out. If this is too much, stick to the supine swimming, sliding the foot along the floor. breath. Do 2 more for me. Lower the feet down, arms down by our side. Stretch the legs out. Take a few breaths here. When you're ready, folks, just bend up the feet for me again. Bring the ankles together, the knees together. I want you to take an in-breath, and on the exhale, I want us to drop the knees down to the side. Get the knee folds. In-breath again, exhale, return to center. Keep the feet and the knees stacked. In-breath, exhale, drop down the opposite side. Return to center. Do 2 more times, 1 to each side for me. Only moving on an exhale. Keeping the knees and ankles connected. Not letting the upper body twist off the mat. Well done. Okay, last exercise, we're going to try and do a double leg lower. Level 1, folks, just bring the feet up in the tabletop position, take an inhale, and on the exhale, lower them both to the floor. Keep that bend in the knees, especially with any stomach stomas, hernias, any women who've had babies who've had some trouble in their tummy. That's level 1. Just keep that bend in those knees, okay? Any lower back issues, we're feeling that tug on the back as well. Level 2, folks, we're bringing both feet up together. We're letting them come down and we're letting them rest fully on the floor. Level 3, we all know, we're bringing them down and we're recoiling them back up without them touching the floor. So you'll know your level. I want you to try to do 6 for me, regardless of what way you're doing it. Take your time, last exercise. So it could be 6 bent knees, 6 lowers, letting the feet fall onto the ground, or it could be 6 recoils up. Control the breathing, never holding the breath. Slow and steady, it's our last exercise. Work with your own breath. Keep the legs long and strong if you've got them straight. If they're bent, that's okay. Last one for me. If you've lost count, we'll do 1 more together. Done. Bend the knees, straighten them out on the floor, take a breath. If you can, bring both arms up. You can bring them behind the head, you can bend the elbows if it's easier for you. And just rest them up behind the head. Get a full stretch through the tummy, through the core. Just take 2 breaths here, folks. Side, bend up both knees for me. Bring the right foot up to the left knee. Bring the right hand onto the right thigh, just pushing away. Just get that breath back to its normal rhythm. However you feel comfortable with your breath. Take an inhale for me and exhale, lift up the left foot. Bring the right hand through that little hole in that gap in between their legs. Left around the outside, let the hands interlink and hold that left knee. Okay, you can just close your eyes in the stretch. Let the body just relax. Take an in-breath, exhale, release the foot down to the floor. Swap over the legs. Left ankle up onto the right knee, left hand comes up and pushes away the left knee. When you're ready, take an in-breath, exhale, lift up the right foot, right hand goes around the outside, left hand goes through the hole, and we hold the stretch. Okay, keep the head and neck back onto the mat. If you've lifted it up to help get a hold of the leg, that's fine. Just try lie back, neck resting on the mat. Just breathe in. And exhale, just release it down. Just straighten both legs out, give them a little wriggle. Bending them up again. Bring your right leg up nice and straight. Hands in just behind the hamstring. And hold. When you're ready, just a few ankle circles. One direction. And change direction. And on your next exhale, just release the leg down to the floor. Swap legs. Opposite one comes up. Hands behind the hamstring. Just hold that stretch. And then a few ankle circles. Change direction. And release the foot down to the floor. When you're ready, folks, bring both knees up in towards the chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Rock the knees front and back. Again, side to side. And just release the feet down to the floor. Stretch out the legs. Just place the hands on the tummy. Take a few deep breaths in and out. As we breathe in and out, for the last few breaths of the practice, we just let go of any tension, stresses that we've been feeling. And now that we've stretched the body out, we just let them go with our exhale. Well done, folks. When you're ready, just think about opening the eyes if they've been closed. Get your breath back into its normal rhythm. Come up into a seated position before standing, and just take your time really before you get going again. But another great session done. Well done. Hope you all enjoyed it. Have a great week, folks, and in the meantime, stay fit, stay